His defense has been terrific as well. Contesting shots, steals, rebounding the basketball, not giving up anything easy other than Drummond. They're able to get the... And they've been dictating on both sides of the floor.
Beautiful triple drive, and Reggie Jackson gets a much...
He's a perfect piece of the puzzle is Drummond there with the steal.
Drummond to the rack, can't put it down, and it is stuck back by Robinson. It's got to be all...
Trusting Lopez and Giannis on that back line.
So Nikola Mirotic is checked into the game for the Bucks as Kennard hits on a three-point shot from Mirotic. Greg, they finally missed.
Yeah, that was a really good rebound there too by Thon Maker, and gets rewarded on the other end. I thought that speed
bothers him in the paint. First time they have kind of thwarted Giannis in the paint in this game. That is Kennard on a deep three.
That is something. I know who you would have voted for. That is for sure.
I unfortunately did not have a vote. I don't know if a Greek can vote for another Greek. Nice little stroke.
It's allowed. It's allowed. I'll tell you what.
What a start for Mike Budenholzer and his Bucks. Beautiful backdoor cut. Nice defensive recovery by Ilyasova on Ellington, but Kennard starting to heat up. And Brook Lopez having a good old time. Wayne Ellington around his screen and hits from deep.
You know, things like that.
You weren't always this mild-mannered.
No, you have it happen sometimes, and that's the positive sign as he thought Maker make a shot in this game.
Maker or anyone on this Detroit team, no answers for this whirlwind that they've been hit with by the Bucks in game one. Ish Smith with the bucket as we'll get a timeout. Kennard just can't get the three off. Nicely done by Ilyasova. This is Galloway with the corner three.
If I serve for him or the team, because both have been stellar. This is a beautiful facility, one of the nicest in our entire league. Well, I tell you, if you get a hope that Blake is able to come out and give them something.
There's Paciuli on a little floater. Casey's such a respected coach. Ilyasova has been a very good player for Milwaukee the last couple of years. You saw his role diminished a bit this season with the depth that they have had. There's Luke Kennard again. Smith back to Kennard. Trying to shake Connaughton, who was there, and he hits. That's a long two. Had his foot on the line. The officials will actually take a look.
And, you know, there's an old saying, it actually wasn't that close.
Actually, Drummond did a better job than Thon on Giannis. Not saying a whole lot. Forced Giannis into some tough misses.
Reggie Jackson for three. That dance is down.
So if you're the Pistons, you're feeling much better about the start here in game one game two as opposed to game one.
Your supremacy in the game.
Yeah, you do. And like that, manage your supremacy.
Here's Smith. Off the tricky dribble over Bledsoe.
Mid-range jump shot because Thon is close enough to get to him to bother it. You got to get to this guy.
Three-point make, Wayne Ellington.
Mid-range jump shots. Giannis 6-1, that time Bledsoe. Corner 15-footer miss. Pace by the Pistons.
Brown scores. Giannis tried to swat it. I'm getting into Lopez. Brown took it away from Lopez.
And that's what Bruce Brown does.
Kennard for three. That is the 20th. The Bucks lead by 3.
Good block by Ersan. So there's that delayed roll.
Well, they always say a series starts when the road team wins. So the Bucks want to keep this one from starting.
Watch Drummond on that delayed roll.
Reggie Jackson gets it back, finds Kennard for 3. These playoffs have shown us that anything can happen at any time. 3 road teams winning on Saturday. And now Detroit have been scoring for their respective teams. Luke Kennard leads Detroit with 14 points. Middleton 15 for the Bucks.
Productive lineup. We'll see how long Dwayne Casey elects to stay with this.
Andre Drummond on the flush from Reggie Jackson. In game one, Drummond was
6'11", 280 pounds. The official's not going for that.
Giannis has big, strong hands, but he can't do that.
Well, no.
5 minutes into the third quarter, the Bucks have outscored the Pistons by 12 in the period. Mid-range shot and make one.
Almost forced a timeout by Dwayne Casey.
Smith over the top of Lopez. Little floater hits.
Get a better shot than that. That's Chris Middleton, corner three-pointer. Not closely guarded. Nice job.
That's a beautiful pass.
He's out top.
The Bucks outscored Detroit 22-11 in the final 8:26 of the third.
About 3 feet further from the basket than he normally would have. Been.
First team foul, fine, Maker. Reggie tried to draw the foul, gets it back. That was very late on the shot clock to the point where they will replay that.
That is a 1-1. Not going to get a much better look than Niko Mirotic's a wide open shot.
Reggie Jackson gets to the rim.
Good point victory on a team that you're down by 1 at halftime, team that held you to 20 points in the second quarter. You figured it out. You came back in, showed the requisite amount of focus led by this guy.
And Kennard the rebound.
You'll take that if you're the Detroit Pistons and pull up 3 from Bledsoe.
And Jackson knocks one down for Detroit. And that's an area where the Bucks have dominated the first 2 games of this series. Fast break points, as well as in the paint, as Kennard shovels it in. Another try for Drummond here. Jackson will fire and hit. Griffin spins in the corner. He got it. Wayne Ellington from 3. Timeout, Milwaukee.
Mistake. Maybe you have to switch the pick and roll. There's certain things that you could do to change how they play.
Sly move from Blake Griffin.
He handles like a Brook. You have Brook coming back in, another great shooter.
Griffin finds the open man. Drummond.
Backs all the way off of Giannis.
Nice delivery inside, and another chance for 3 for Blake Griffin.
The problem when you back so far off of him, he's 1 or 2 steps away from Euro stepping, and that was a layup, but he could maybe dunk that.
Griffin connects.
Welcome back. You know, talking to them, I mean, they've been pretty good, but they haven't won a playoff series together.
Drummond squeezes it in off the delivery from Griffin.
Antetokounmpo, he plays defense.
The Bucks as a team do. Ellington hits the 3. Able to create some space from Mirotic. Ish Smith circling, accelerating, and finding Maker.
He's special in this league, but I'll be honest, there were times where he didn't even know. I would have to convince him. Nice shot by Blake Griffin right there.
It was back and forth, but in the final moments of the second quarter, Milwaukee really took control. They've continued it here in the third. Griffin! Oh, what a finish in the foul!
They rush to their spots. They get there. They're disciplined. I mean, they're just a good basketball team.
And they played like Giannis getting a breather for Milwaukee. Jackson lines it up and knocks it down. Reggie Jackson's third 3 of the game. Jackson leads it and Drummond finishes it. The 17 seasons without a playoff series win, longest in the NBA. Drummond open game 2, 14-9 so far tonight. Ish Smith. Nice delivery, and eventually it ends with the Drummond flush. Smith hits the 3. It will count. Game over. Milwaukee on a mission. Taking care of business.
Brace on that left knee, too, as he bore in game 3. And Ellington with the triple. That is a good sign to begin things for Detroit.
About a breakout series, Sterling Brown getting the start for Boston.
Nice drop off there. Griffin to Drummond and getting Drummond on track.
Can rebound. We were talking about the defensive prowess for blocking shots.
Reggie Jackson with a floater inside. This is over Lopez. Damage, Reg, early on in the paint.
10-4 advantage for the Pistons.
Nice fake by Griffin.
And make it 12-4 advantage.
Bledsoe's got it ahead to Giannis, who tries to sidestep and puts one off the glass. And it's the other way with the Pistons. And inside comes Griffin, who will hammer one home.
And was looking for the contact.
Shot clock here at 9. Ilyasova tries to stop Drummond. Count it. It's a basket. Drummond to the... It's Griffin outside with a minute gone in the second over out the ball, and that is good. Long shot by Blake Griffin. Losing it inside, Griffin will grab it. And Blake, nice feed around the defense into Maker, who never broke. Kennard, the second-year player out of Duke, who last year averaged 7, and this year just under 10 points a game. Galloway, long shot is in. Hit the deck and got it to drop. Pistons, another shot creator, something they didn't have hit in games 1 and 2. There's a pass ahead, Galloway and Drummond. Timeout, Milwaukee. Another wise move by this Milwaukee front office. Jackson free. Reggie Jackson. In the other way, limited time. Galloway got a great screen from Drummond. Shot no. Slammed in. Parachuting in. Reggie Jackson. Uncovered, untouched. Pistons have lost an NBA tying record 13 consecutive playoff games. Drummond on the fly. They're going to get Snell, who played about a minute the other day in Game 3. Griffin on the doorstep with a nice runner maneuvering inside for that shot. Nice deceptive move, draws the double. Griffin, shot clock into, he's going to have to fire. He's got the mismatch on Bledsoe. Wow, 3! Oh my goodness. 5 to play in the third. Closeout game, Milwaukee 3, Griffin, bullseye!
Back-to-back threes here for Blake.
7 rebounds and 30 points. Free throws in this quarter. Milwaukee 11 of 11. Detroit has not taken a free throw. There's a nice fadeaway. It's put up and in by Blake's got 22. 26 from Jackson. And he dumps it inside. Griffin does. And Drummond will get up. Add to that string of 14. But nonetheless, it is there. It'll be the longest in NBA history. Galloway got it off the glass. That is saved by Wilson. And he gets it off to Kyrie Thomas, who's a rookie from Creighton, and a second-round pick. And he flies. Get out there, and they'll leave in about 2 hours and then arrive about 40 minutes after that. All right, a sizable win for the Bucks again.